Hey, he's half asleep again.
Natsukawa looks so plain, and he doesn't have a presence.
I can hear you guys. My name is Ryosuke Natsukawa. I'm plain, I'm dull. I was treated as if I didn't exist in my class. But that day, we got a transfer student in our class. Everyone, take your seat. We have a new classmate. A transfer student? That's unusual for this time of year. Well, guess she has nothing to do with me. Her name is Mikoto Amakusa, and she's joining this class starting today. Please welcome her.
My name is Makoto Amagusa. Nice to meet you all.
She's not taking her mask off when she's introducing herself.
Maybe she's hiding her face because she's nervous. A transfer student at an unusual time, and she's not even taking her mask off. Everyone seemed to be curious about her face under the mask, and in the meantime, I was thinking something else. She has a unique vibe. She has a nice posture, and she has a beautiful figure. My father's actually a chiropractor. That's why he's always been teaching me about all the right postures. And because of that, I can tell a lot about others just by looking at their postures. For example, I could tell when someone's on their phone all the time, or they're the type who tends to have stiff shoulders. That's why I could tell that she wasn't an ordinary person just by looking at her. I'd never seen anyone with such a beautiful posture. Maybe she's from a wealthy family? Or maybe she received a special training that has something to do with postures. Take off your mask!
I'm sorry, I have a severe allergy, and I can't take off my mask.
Maybe she just can't show her face for a reason.
I know there are some girls who hide their faces because they're not confident in their faces.
These guys. I was sick and tired of my classmates. They tended to be mean, and most of them never walked in other people's shoes. Amakusa's seat will be right next to Natsukawa. Huh? Nice seating.
They're a match since they're both so plain.
For some reason, everyone got excited to see that Amakusa and I were seated next to each other. Well, guess they're always like that. They're only gonna joke around no matter what I say. It was break time, and everyone was surrounding Amakusa. However... Hey, Amakusa! What do you look like under your mask? Can you take it off?
Yeah, let us see your face.
Stop! Can't you see she doesn't want to? Why are you acting all cocky, Natsukawa?
You know what? Since you guys are both plain, you should date each other. It happens all the time in manga. A boy and a girl seated next to each other would fall in love with each other.
You guys are a perfect match. My classmates and I were starting to make a scene about how Amakusa and I are the plain couple now. To be honest, I didn't really care. But I did feel bad for Amakusa since she just transferred to this class. I couldn't tolerate it any longer, so I was just about to stand up. You guys better cut it out!
Well then, if everyone says so, I'll go ahead and date Natsukawa.
Huh? What? Seriously? We were just saying.
The plain couple is real now.
That was when Amakusa suddenly tugged my arm.
Let's go, Natsukawa.
Huh? Wait, hey! Already? On your first day of school?
You guys look cute together.
Amakusa, we can still take it back, so let's go back to the classroom and...
No, I made up my mind.
What about my opinion?
Don't worry, just leave it up to me.
Amakusa then continued to pull my arm, and we went behind the school buildings. You were joking about what you said earlier, right? I mean, things turned out the weird way because of me.
I wasn't joking.
Huh? Were you serious?
Seriously serious. They would have kept mocking us if we didn't say something in that scene.
I'm sorry, this was my fault.
Why are you apologizing?
I mean, they all look down on me all the time, and I ended up getting you involved.
That's not your fault. Those guys are at fault for judging and teasing people based on their looks. Natsukawa, you need to be more confident in yourself.
I'm not really a bold person.
No, you try to stand up for me.
Huh?
And people who acknowledge those qualities are always watching. Not anyone else. You acknowledge yourself, right? And I decided to acknowledge you too. I'm on your side, and we're a couple.
Okay. She was a very unique person. It was her first day of school, and she was choosing to take a random boy's side and making him her boyfriend. And to add, she was really confident about it. Her demeanor was showing from her posture, and I could see it in her personality too. I'm sorry to let this happen on your first day of school.
I'm prohibiting you from apologizing to me.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like she's my instructor and I'm her student, rather than a couple. So now, that was how Amakusa and I started dating. And that day after school, I was on an after-school date for the first time in my life. Are you sure it was okay for you to declare that you're in a relationship with me?
There's no problem, and you don't have to mind the others.
But wouldn't it trouble you if there's a weird rumor going around? Huh? Why are you laughing?
I mean, Natsukawa, you have been worrying about me since earlier, so I thought you were truly a kind person.
Oh, are you teasing me?
No, I'm just happy to have a great boyfriend on the first day of school for me. You know what? Should we take a sticker picture as a memory of the day our relationship started?
That's fine.
Then let's go to the arcade over there.
She seems to be in a great mood. Maybe Amakusa has a bit of a unique personality.
Let's take it now.
Huh? Are you sure I can take off your mask?
I have to take a picture, don't I?
I thought you had a severe allergy.
That was a lie. I didn't want them to see my face.
I mean, she's so beautiful. She's not plain at all. She's really pretty.
What's the matter?
I mean, you're really beautiful.
That means a lot to me. I'll only show my face to you, Natsukawa.
No, that's just too wasteful. Your image in school will change drastically.
What do you mean by that?
They'll stop teasing you. That way, you don't have to pretend to be my lover like this.
I would never date someone just to pretend for the sake of it.
But you don't truly like me, do you?
That's not a problem if I start liking you from now on.
I guess you have a point.
I don't see the current situation anything special. People don't meet because of coincidence. They meet because they're meant to be.
So it wasn't like you were riding along with the flow, huh?
That might have been what directly caused it, but I had a choice too. So you don't have to mind anything. You can just fall for me.
Well, I'm starting to feel like I'm so dumb to be fussing over small things.
Right?
Maybe I met someone who was miraculously wonderful. Since that day, Amakusa and I continued to go on many dates. At first I thought she was forceful, but she was really considerate, and...
Natsukawa, you have ice cream on your cheek.
Really?
I'll get it. Hum.
Ah!
Chocolate chip is good too.
She's really trying to make me fall for her. So now, I ended up completely falling in love with Amakusa. And about 2 weeks after we started our relationship...
Hey, I think it's about time we call each other by our first names.
Then, can I call you Miss Mikoto?
No, miss. You can call me Makoto.
Okay.
So, I have a favor for you, Ryosuke.
What is it?
I'll protect you, so I want you to protect me too.
Huh? I mean, of course. But why are you suddenly telling me that?
Just saying. I feel like I'm starting to get weak recently.
What do you mean by that?
I used to always guard myself all the time. I didn't want to lose to others, and I wanted to act confidently.
Well, I could feel that from you.
But when I was with you, I sometimes felt a bit relaxed.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yep, it's something really good for me.
That was also a good thing for me, and it meant a lot. It meant that she trusted me.
And so, there's another favor I wanted to ask you.
Of course. Tell me anything.
Anything, right?
Huh? Wait, let me take that back!
No, I'm not letting you take it back. So now, here,
Huh? What?
let's kiss.
Well, it's good that you're proactive, but this is so sudden.
Oh, please, hurry!
So I ended up kissing her.
How was it?
It was great, but don't tell me.
Yep, it's my first kiss.
That was bold of you then.
Maybe it's because you're the one who's here with me. You make me comfortable, and I can be myself with you. I'm like this, but I hope we get to stay together forever.
That was when I felt from deep inside my heart, I wanted to protect Mikoto, and I wanted to become a more reliable man. The following Sunday, Mikoto came to hang out at my house. Come on in.
Thanks for having me. Please enjoy this with your family.
Ah, thanks. That day, my parents weren't home, but my younger sister, who was in middle school, was home.
Ryosuke? Wait, who's that?
Let me introduce you to her. Her name is Mikoto. She's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Amakusa. Ryosuke always takes great care of me.
I could tell that you're extremely beautiful, even with your mask on. Oh goodness, what do I do? What do I do? My brother has a girlfriend. Do I dial 177 and 177?
Why are you trying to confirm the time and the weather?
It's because this doesn't feel real at all.
I'm sorry, Mikoto. This rude girl who's panicking right now is my younger sister, Suzu.
She's so cute.
She's saying that I'm cute.
Suzu, you're being rude by panicking like that.
I don't mind it.
Hello. My name is Suzu Natsukawa, and I'm in my final year of middle school. It seems like you've been taking great care of my brother.
No, he's the one who's taking care of me.
I can't believe that.
Please, trust your brother.
Not in that way. I can't believe that a beautiful woman like you would be his girlfriend.
How can you tell when I'm wearing my mask?
I'm sure my brother told you, but our dad is a chiropractor. Mom is a posture correction instructor too. That's why I could tell just by looking at you. Ryosuke, Mikoto is super beautiful, right?
Well, I was shocked when I first saw her face.
See? You're bragging.
Thanks for praising me, but Ryosuke is a wonderful person. He's very kind and considerate.
What? My brother? Ryosuke, you'd better cherish Mikoto.
I know.
You need to really, really cherish her.
Okay, I got it.
She's so beautiful and kind and oh,
What's the matter?
Makoto, can I ask what your last name is one more time?
It's Amakusa.
Amakusa. Makoto Amakusa? Ah! Makoto Amakusa?
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh my goodness, Ryosuke, do you even realize who she is?
Suzu rushed to her room and came back with a magazine in her hand.
Do you see this?
Jeez, what's wrong with you? What's with the cover photo? Isn't this Kano Teen, the magazine that you buy often?
That's right, but take a closer look.
This cover, is this?
So, you found out.
Surprisingly, Mikoto was the person on the cover. Without even realizing this, I was spending a whole month with her. Mikoto then took off her mask.
I guess there's no reason for me to hide my true identity if you found out.
Yeah, you're the real Amamiko.
Jeez! Turns out, Mikoto was a popular model among teens who had a nickname of Amamiko. By the way, her pseudonym is Mikoto Tenjo, but some of her fans know her real name.
But then, I retired from being a model. I'm just an ordinary high school student now, but I guess I have to apologize to you about how I was hiding my identity. I'm sorry, Ryosuke.
You surprised me again, but I guess it all makes sense. Are you not taking off your mask because you used to be a model?
Yes, there are some people who don't know about it, even though I'm retired. Until Makoto Tenjo disappears, I decided to hide my true identity. I wanted to be a normal high school student.
So that must have been why she transferred schools during an unusual time of year. Anyway, I had no idea.
I was planning to tell you today, but Suzu ended up figuring it out first.
Was that okay that we figured it out?
Yeah, I wanted to tell Ryosuke either way. And I don't want to hide anything from the person who acknowledges me currently.
Ryosuke, what are you going to do? Makoto seems to be madly in love with you.
Stop shouting! You're making me shy!
I'm not sure how my brother deserves you. I'm wishing you guys a lasting relationship.
Me too. Thank you so much for your kind words.
Is it okay if I consider you my sister?
With that going on, my sister and Mikoto became close to each other. Anyway, I was so surprised to find out that her true identity was Mikoto Tenjo, the famous former model. And things have turned starting the next day.
Good morning, Ryosuke.
Wait, where's your mask?
I decided to take it off starting today.
Are you sure? Everyone's gonna find out.
Yesterday, I thought about things. I figured it's going to be hard for me to hide my identity forever. If people are going to find out on their own, I decided that I might as well reveal who I am.
You're so bold.
That's right. I could be pretty bold sometimes.
As expected, everyone found out that Mikoto was Mikoto Tenjo, the famous model. Hey, she really is Mikoto Tenjo?
She's so beautiful.
Everyone's talking about you.
There's no point in being bothered by them.
Amakusa? You're Mikoto Tenjo the model, right?
That's right.
Wow, can we exchange contacts?
She's suddenly so popular.
I felt like she could have shown her face on the first day of school.
I'd like to refuse.
What?
I wouldn't negate people for judging others by their looks. I used to be a model, so I've worked in that type of industry for a long time. But then, I've never looked down or teased others based on their looks. So, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can get along with you guys.
Oh.
Mikoto's words, rather than causing any conflicts, had ended up with positive effects. All the others who used to be teased by their classmates because of their looks decided to be on Mikoto's side. Of course, the entire school ended up finding out about Mikoto, and some of the girls who used to be Mikoto Tenjo's fans had discovered it too. They seemed to have become upset about those who were calling their fave plain and ugly for over a month, and those guys ended up being so quiet. Ryosuke, what is it? We're so sorry that we've been teasing you all along. We're so sorry.
Sorry.
The people who used to bully me for some reason decided to apologize to me. I don't really care about what you guys said to me because they were all true, but if anything happens to Mikoto because of this whole incident, you guys had better be ready for it. We're really sorry.
We won't ever look down on anyone again.
Yeah, do that. This was how the problem in our class was resolved. Although she was a former model, Mikoto had a strong presence. Not only did she turn the power balance in our class, but she also changed the mindsets of those around her. When I think about it that way, maybe I didn't really do anything through this incident.
Huh? No way! You were definitely a part of it.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, you became my boyfriend.
How was that related to what happened this time?
Because you were there for me, I decided to reveal my identity. You're reliable, and you give me courage, so I can continue being confident with myself, and I can't appreciate you enough.
Jeez.
Huh? What is it?
You're a really unique person.
Did you end up hating me for saying that?
Of course not. You're the one who gives me courage when I'm with you, and I'm counting on you.
So, we support each other?
Yeah, and I like you even more than I already did. You know what? Suzu said she wanted to see you again. What happened?
Nothing. I'm not being shy, okay?
I wasn't even asking if you were being shy. I now have such a beautiful and wonderful girlfriend. You never know what's right around the corner in life. And from this point will be a side story. But when Mikoto came to my house...
Hey, Ryosuke?
What?
You haven't been really flirting with me recently.
What? That's not true.
Then, I want you to be more proactive with me.
That's not really my personality.
Just come over here.
I'm still studying what it's like to be proactive and to be accepting. Mikoto is so kind, so it seems like she's willing to accept everything about me, though.